Today in math, we're going to talk about the centimeter. The centimeter is a standard unit of length. It's a unit of length just like the inch or the foot. So, go to the back of your math journal and cut out the centimeter ruler. Then, I want you to compare it to the 12-inch ruler that you already cut out. And I want you to compare and contrast. How are they the same and how are they different? It will look like this. 12-inch ruler and 10-centimeter ruler. How are they the same and how are they different? The 10-centimeter ruler is shorter than the 12-inch ruler. It ends here while the 12-inch ruler keeps on going. So the 10-centimeter ruler, it's shorter than the 12-inch ruler. The spaces between the numbers on the 10-centimeter ruler are shorter than those on the 12-inch ruler. So I'm going to use red. So here are our spaces for 0, 1, 2, oops, let me make that 2, 3, 4, and then I'll do the other end for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the spaces between the numbers on the 10-centimeter ruler are shorter. See how much shorter they are? Just like that. But the inch one, much bigger. Much, much bigger on the inches. And then there are fewer numbers on the 10-centimeter ruler. So it goes to 10, and the 12-inch ruler goes to 12. So each of the spaces between the numbers on the centimeter ruler is 1 centimeter. And just like I told you, the centimeter is a unit of length. But the centimeter is a unit of length in the metric system. And the abbreviation for centimeter is cm, period. Just like the abbreviation for inch is in, period. That way we don't have to write out the whole big word of centimeter. We can write cm, period. So for the metric system, the people in the United States where we live, we use what is called the U.S. customary system in our everyday life. The metric system is not what we use every single day. That uses centimeters, meters, kilograms, liters, and so on. And we use some of the things, like you might hear like a liter of pop, right? But it's more used by people in the United States and around the world for scientific purposes. But knowing how to measure in both of the systems is really important. So before we talked about the fact that the spaces, or the centimeters, are much smaller, right, than an inch. Here are the spaces for inches, and you can compare them to the yellow lines for centimeters. The inches are much, much bigger, right? So you might think to yourself, well, if I'm looking at the centimeter ruler, I may want to use the centimeter ruler to measure even smaller things than an inch. And when you measure in both an inch and a centimeter, you're going to get different numbers. That's what you're going to do today. You're going to continue to measure, but you're going to compare your measurements. You're going to use both the centimeter and the inch to measure smaller objects. In your math journal, you will measure a glue stick and a crayon in both inch and centimeter. You will have two different numbers. And then, for the last two parts in your math journal, you will pick short, small objects to measure. You will write the name of each object or draw a picture of it, and then measure the objects in inches and centimeters and record your measures. This gives us a great opportunity to compare measuring in centimeters and inches.